Hi everybody. Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to show you guys how to cook certain dishes and stuff. So I need you guys to really, if you guys enjoying all these type of videos and stuff, please hit the like button and subscribe. Like right now, take a moment, stop what you're doing and go and hit the subscribe button, because we really need your support, and share it with your friends, and like we need your support as much as possible. So yeah, so like I was saying, we're gonna show you a very easy, well, at least I'm gonna show you a very easy recipe for monkey bread. I know there's a lot of recipes out there on the internet for monkey bread, but this is the way that I've always done it. I mean, I've been doing this recipe since like high school days, and my kids have helped me do this since they were little, and it's gone from Amanda to Rachel to Joelle, and maybe later on, like when Julie gets a little older, because right now she's like, you know, she's in her terrific too, so right now she doesn't want to help, she just wants to play. So once she gets to a certain age, she'll help me too. So it's something so easy to do, quick to do, and your kids could even help you, so that's even better, because you know they love to help. And it's something that even now your teenagers could do if they're babysitting for you, so they have no excuses, and it's not expensive, the ingredients that you need to make monkey bread, at least the way that I'm going to show you. So I'm going to go to the store, pick up the items, and yeah, and we'll go from there. Hi guys, so I'm back home. I already got the items I was telling you about that I needed to stop at the store to get for the monkey bread. And here's Rachel. Sorry for the background noise. If you hear any baby babble or yell, that's Julie.
Or Thosa.
That's Julie and her terrific tooth. We actually talked about that in the car. But anyway, so my assistant, Rachel, and let me show you the items you're gonna need in order to make the monkey bread. So I use this lovely pan. You don't have to use this pan, you can use any type of like cake pan if you want. It's just this way, it's just a nice little form, but it doesn't have to be this, in other words. And then you're gonna need the Pillsbury Doughboy, the biscuit. I prefer the flaky layers. It's just my preference, but you guys could do whatever you want, because all you need is a biscuit. And we use 2 of them, usually 3, depending on the amount of people that are here, but in this case, I don't want to make too much, so we're just going to do 2. And then you're going to need a stick of butter. You're going to need brown sugar. You don't need all this much. All you're going to need from this is maybe like a cup or so. Like I said, I don't have all the measurements because I pretty much do this a lot by just pouring. Again, you can find all these recipes online, but this is just our way of doing monkey bread.
Since I was little. Well, since we were all little.
Yeah. And then you're gonna need cinnamon and regular white sugar. This is our container, but all you need is white sugar. So if I pop it open, it's just white sugar. Okay, so
it's also good to keep the ants out and stuff. Like, nice, you have to like pull it to get it off. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about it.
And then depending on how many kids you have or how many helping hands you have, Ziploc bags. Because in here you're gonna put in the white sugar and the cinnamon and the little pieces of biscuits when you roll it up, and then they get to shake it. It's really cute, you'll see. Oh, you're also gonna need, before I forget, a little pot like this. Sorry, it's all messed up. It's an old pot, but all you need is a little pot. And this is because we're gonna melt the sugar and, the brown sugar and this 1 stick of butter in here, and that's gonna make that caramel melt on the monkey bread. And it's delicious, delicious. You have anything? All good? Are you ready to help? She's ready to eat. Okay, so first we're gonna open this. This is the fun part. Seeing them open it and jump. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. That pop.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to hit it or stab it. No, first you gotta. What do you mean you never opened it? Amanda usually does. So it says start here for those that never opened a can of biscuit. So you try to peel it out, you grab a little piece of paper and start rolling it. You see how the directions pop press. And once you take out this, keep rolling. You got this. Put it up so they can see.
It pops? I don't want it to pop on me.
No, it's not gonna like explode. You got this. Push it up.
What do you mean push it up?
Like so the camera can see.
Oh, sorry,
Okay, that's fine.
Now from here?
Now in the middle, try and squeeze it. Squeeze.
Like this?
There?
Oh, yeah.
You did it! I jumped. You didn't. Okay, so then it's open. So then all you do is make a twist. And there it is. Did you wash your hands?
No, make sure you always wash your hands.
Wash your hands. So I washed my hands before I started it. So I'm good to go. But always make sure your little helpers or big helpers wash their hands. You do not want to get sick.
You should watch a movie after this.
How about maybe? What new movie?
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know.
I use soap and water.
Soap and water. Not just hand sanitizer, people. Soap and water. And you wash properly. Now that we all learned how to wash our hands because of this lovely pandemic, that's how you do it. Okay, so now we twist it open and you grab one of the biscuits. I'll show you now. Alright, so you grab a biscuit and then you just split the biscuit. That's not really half, but like in half. And then you roll it up in a ball, like Play-Doh. Kids love to do this. So they roll it up as a ball. Doesn't have to be a perfect ball, but that's it. And then you just put it on a plate, which I have over there. And you just open up all your biscuits and put it in the bowl. You got this? Okay. So that's step one. So here's your plate and then the perfect little ball. And you start placing them all there. Once you have all your little balls, then I'll show you the next step. Now we're gonna fill up these little baggies and we're gonna put the white sugar. Again, I don't have measurements for the white sugar. You just put as much as you think. I think in this bag has a little bit less than half a cup. Okay, and then you're gonna put cinnamon now in this little baggie. The cinnamon is not too much and it's also your preference. So just start pouring and like shake it up a little bit, and if you want it a little darker, you can. My family does like cinnamon, so I put a good amount. So I sealed it up here. Make sure you seal it because if you shake you're gonna get it everywhere. So my sugar's too white, so it has to be darker. So we start pouring more cinnamon in there. It has to be like a tan color, a good tan color. At least that's what I like. So maybe it's like 2 tablespoons. I don't know. So I stir it again. And you shake. It's a good color, right?
Yeah.
More cinnamon?
A little bit, tiny bit.
Alright, so, well, that side has more cinnamon there. But this side, Rachel's like, no, a little bit darker.
Like a tiny, like a little
bit more. Again, this part is your preference. So, putting a little more. What do you think?
I think it's good. I don't know, you choose because I haven't made this in a while.
I'm analyzing this, you guys. You know, there's a Hispanic saying, because Hispanics, you know, we really don't measure anything. We just like shake, and they say that you just put seasoning until your ancestor tells you you're good. That's enough. So, I don't have measurements for any of my recipes, but I'm gonna share it with you guys and wish you luck. Okay, I think now it's really good. It just needed a little bit more. I don't know, I like this consistency. Let's see. It's like dark. It's like a nice tan color, you know? I don't know. See? I have another camera over here, so you're like, what? All right. So this one's good. So now I gotta do this again on another baggie, because she's gonna now play. Okay, I've learned from experiences and throughout time, if you put too many of the little biscuit balls in here, it doesn't get coated correctly. So you need to put like maybe one is a little, 2 to 3. Don't go over 3. And then you shake the bags, and then you tell your kids to just go and shake it. Okay, you guys? So this is just a quick demonstration here. See? And you put it in the bag. That's 1, and then 2, and then 3. Okay, see? 3, and then you seal up your Ziploc bag. Seal it up, and you start shaking, or your kids, or whoever. Take a little popcorn, and have them shake it good. Make sure that they don't squeeze them or anything. It's just a shaking, coating it, okay? Okay. And now I'm gonna show you how it should look. I have here another plate, a clean plate, and this is where we're gonna put the ones that have been coated already. So, all right, so they should look like this. See, nice color. You know, I have a story about actually your dad, well, it wasn't your dad, it was his dad. So it was Martin Viejo. And, was it Martin?
My grandfather.
Yeah, your grandfather, but hold on. Yeah, we call him that. It's just a sweet name that we give, you know, that we give. I don't remember who it was. It was somebody, we were in, you know, a gathering and stuff, and I had a plate and it looked just like that. And when they're done, they kind of do resemble that same shade, right? Well, they were raw, and somebody went and they thought that I was done, and they grabbed one and they bit into it, and they're like, and they figured out real quick, but it was raw though. So yeah, so now I'm gonna let Rachel continue her piece of putting in the bowl and shaking them, and I'll set up the other baggies so I could help her to speed up the process. And then I'll tell you the next step. All right, so this is the how the monkey bread should look.
Yes.
It's still raw. So don't eat this, we haven't baked it yet. So this is how it looks. One thing that I would suggest as a mom, clean as you go, because it makes your life easier. So we already cleaned off that other plate that you saw here that we used for the raw biscuit that got cleaned out. We don't need that white sugar anymore. We put it away. The cinnamon, we put it away. Now, if you do have leftover of the baggies, don't throw this away. Keep this handy, because as you are baking your monkey bread, you're going to, sometimes the biscuit opens up a little bit and it's gonna be like just the dough open. So you might need to reapply a little bit over it. So that's just a little thing to think about. So don't throw it yet away until everything is done. All right, so the next step is that we're gonna melt the butter and the brown sugar in the pot on medium heat. We're gonna wait until like it gets warm, and then we're gonna place the monkey bread inside the container and pour the liquid. We have to preheat our oven. So yeah, so let's get started, and I'll give you all the other details. Okay, you guys, so now, like I said, we're gonna put the bread in here. So this might be too big of a pot, but the biscuits do expand, but I still think I should have bought that third biscuit, but it's okay. We'll use what we have. The kids are not gonna complain, they love this. I don't care how picky eater your child is, they're gonna love it. So. So this is how the monkey bread should look like. Now I'm gonna show you how to make the candy glaze so we could pour it over the monkey bread. All right, so now my oven, like I said, preheating at 350. Stovetop is on medium. We're gonna melt down 1 stick of butter, and that's what we're doing right now. So we'll place that in the pot. And we wait until it's melted. And it's melting fairly quickly, you guys. Look at that. Okay. And then I have my little measuring cup here, and we're gonna do 1 cupful of sugar, but once that butter has been melted. And once again, the monkey bread looks great. I did add the little remaining of the sugar, a little bit of it, because they were splitting a little bit. So it's just what I like to do. You guys could do it too. Try it out. If you guys do make this, please let me know how it came out. Take pictures too. I'm interested. So, all right, so it is melting. Again, let me take the time. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. It's important. Please, please. Okay, so I actually cranked up the heat a little bit more. I put it like on medium high because we really need to get this butter boiling. Once it starts boiling, we put in our sugar, or at least once it's fully melted, we put in our sugar, we mix it well, we let it boil. It should be a good minute, and then we pour it over the monkey bread. Okay, you guys? Okay, so the butter has fully melted completely. So now I'm going to add the brown sugar. This is light brown sugar. So let me put the heat a little bit low because I don't want it to start. Let me move it away from the heat. I don't want it to start boiling, and I haven't even put the sugar in there. Again, background noise, the baby. Sorry. It's okay. She has been so cranky, you guys. And poor baby. She is doing better, if you were wondering about her finger. We still have it covered up, so she's very cranky because she loves to suck her thumb, and she hasn't been able to. All right, so that's 1 cup. You saw that? Boom, just right in there. Stir this up here. So as you can see, this is how it should look. It's starting to smell so good. And you have to be careful with butter and brown sugar because it could easily become hard caramel right in your pan, and you don't want that because it's like really dreadful to clean and everything. And yeah, and not a lot of people like the strong caramel. So just a good minute. It's so easy to make. It really is. Once you get the hang of it, this is like quick. And the kids, I'm telling you, they love it. They love it, they love it, they love it. And I don't know if I said, once you put this on the monkey bread, we put it in the oven and it's 35 minutes, okay? Don't forget. Don't go over the 35 minutes because then it could get burned and stuff. Be checking up on it. And I just like to mix this and continue mixing it because I do not want it to stick. All of my kids' favorite. They really enjoy it and love it. All right, so it's bubbling up, and like I said, I don't want it to get too hard. So I am going to remove it. Let me see. I don't know if you guys could see that. Let me see if I could. You see a little bit of bubbles? I hope you can. It's bubbling up, and I don't want it to get too hard because I don't want it to caramelize. So I turned off the stove. It is smelling amazing. Amazing. All right, I'm gonna move this over here. You guys could see. And then you just pour this over the monkey bread, and it's gonna go all the way down. Again, this is gonna be delicious. You guys see that? All right, so now I'll pop this in the oven, 35 minutes, and I'll show you what it looks like once it's done.
I mean, just, the oven just beeps, so now the monkey bread's done. And this is how it looks. Looks so good, and it smells so good too.
So it was good that I only used 2 cans of the biscuit.
Alright, y'all, so this is how it looks. And then you pick like a piece of it. I don't know how to explain it. I'll record how I do it. Just break like a piece apart where you'll see like you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Okay,
so it's hot.
Alright, yeah, so we just cut a piece, and now we're gonna try it.
It's gonna be amazing.
So good. Highly recommend.
All your childhood memories are kicking in. It's like, yeah. It's amazing, guys. So please, you know, try to make it. Let us know how it came out. Take pictures of it and send it to us. We want to see. And yeah, so hit the subscribe button, hit like, share with your friends, please. And we're going to continue to enjoy this. So see you later.
Bye.
Bye.